2-minute movie man. 2-minute movie man. 2-minute movie man.
Alright, we're filming. Okay, guys, it's 2-minute movie men. This is Dave doing the filming this time. Did not see Godzilla, but these two in front of me did. They're wearing red in honor of Godzilla. Okay, so we have a couple of questions for the guys to answer. First question is this. The original Godzilla was made by Tomoyuki Tanaka in 1954. He did the original and pretty much every sequel. Unfortunately, died in 1997. This movie was dedicated to him. Is this like the old movies that we're all used to from watching on TV? Let's start with Christopher Perez.
Ooh. I don't think it's like the old movies, mostly because I loved the cheesiness of the old movies.
Okay.
Yeah, it had some really cool cheesiness.
So this movie did not have any cheese factor.
Very little to me.
Okay.
I don't know what you thought.
I'll jump in here. I would say pretty much what he's saying, except for Godzilla really was done well. I mean, obviously it's not a man in a rubber suit like the other ones.
Right.
But the two bugs, whatever their names were, the Moto, whatever.
Moto thingies.
Whatever, we couldn't figure out the name. But they kind of looked a little cheesy to me.
A little fake.
A little fake.
Which some people didn't like, but I actually liked that it was cheesy.
Right.
Real quick.
Yeah.
One cheesy part that I don't know if I think you know the Godzilla movies, so you'll be familiar with it, was in the old movies, Godzilla would face off to a bad guy, and sometimes he'd do like a little dance.
Yes.
Like, like a peacock.
Right.
I would have paid billions of dollars if
Yes,
that
it's
happened.
true. I wish he did that. That would have been good.
Nobody would like it except me and you.
I would
All
have
right,
loved it.
but so there was at least an homage to the cheese factor of
I
the
think
original.
So. I personally think so, a little bit, yes.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, something like him coming out the water, stuff like that.
Yes.
That if you knew the old movies, you would recognize and respect.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Totally, 100% agree.
All right. So a critic once wrote about this movie. He wrote, Godzilla is so poorly written and so unoriginal that it makes Independence Day sound like Shakespeare.
Oh.
Now, I did not see this movie, so this critique would make me, I guess, want to run away from it. Would you guys say this is a fair critique of the movie?
I guess it's my turn.
Oh, go, Andrew.
I would
Yes.
totally, somewhat disagree.
Okay.
The reason why I'm saying that is that by using what he said about Independence Day, which is the same people who are making Godzilla,
Right.
is, pretty, you don't have to draw a big line, obviously.
It was not that cheesy.
It wasn't that cheesy, but then again, hey, it's not Shakespeare.
It's Godzilla.
Listen, it's a creature that you have to try and write into a story of a real world situation. I think they did a pretty decent job.
The part I think that they're talking about is there's some sappiness in there with acting.
Okay.
Okay.
That was unnecessary. So maybe that was that, and that wasn't even that bad, but
But-
it was probably unnecessary.
Yeah, I mean, what the critic
I
is
agree.
basically saying is that this is so cheesy and so bad that it makes something like Independence Day seem like it's
No,
amazing.
I
You're
wouldn't
saying
say
it's
that.
not quite that bad.
No. There was nothing worse than Bill Plum saying, "We gotta come through America."
Yeah, right. No,
Yeah,
no.
it wasn't that. It was
wasn't
fine.
that. It was 100%. Could you have done without those scenes? Probably. But it made sense because they wanted to give a little emotion to the movie. I get it. Hoo-ha. We want to see Godzilla.
A little too much sappiness, but it was okay. I would have liked to seen Heisenberg just go off on like Godzilla.
Oh, good. That brings me.
Meth.
Wait, that brings me to
Yeah.
my next question.
Blue Meth.
Very, very good, Chris. All right.
Get the blue mist.
So the next
Godzilla.
question is Heisenberg, Bryan Cranston, the Olsen twin sister, Ken Watanabe, Aaron Taylor Johnson were all the actors who actually were in this movie that were not a monster. Is it basically a Godzilla movie where you forget about all the people that are actually acting in it? Or would you say that the actors have enough to make this movie something that you can see for the acting?
I'd say that the actors probably had too much.
Oh.
When you see Godzilla, you probably, me personally, want to see some monsters just duking it out or Godzilla fighting more. They probably tried to make a little too much of the acting of those actors trying to strut their stuff.
All right.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I think they try to build up a more of an emotional story behind Godzilla. Godzilla was kind of in the background a little bit more than we would like to have.
Yeah, I have heard that
That's
Godzilla wasn't in the movie until like 45 minutes in or something like that.
Yeah, that's
Is that a
pretty-
mistake or is that something that really actually built it up
It's a
good?
build up
a
somewhat,
build-up.
but I mean, honestly, people want to see Godzilla. They don't want as much, story.
Yeah.
But at least the story wasn't, as would say, as bad.
Right.
as
I mean,
Independence Day.
exactly. I agree.
Okay.
The other Godzilla with Matthew Broderick was beyond horrible.
God, it was garbage.
So this was way better than that.
Yes, 100 times.
All right.
A million times.
All right. Final question for you. It's a Godzilla movie, so everybody wants to see Godzilla fight. So, I mean, I didn't see it. but I know Godzilla always rampages through town, seems to beat humans pretty easily, and then he fights some of those giant bugs that you were talking about. I don't know what you call them.
Moto!
Yeah,
Motos.
the Motos. What would you say would be the better fight scenes in this movie? Godzilla versus the Motos, or Godzilla versus us poor humans?
Well, I'm going to go first, if you don't mind.
Oh, whoa. Mr. Tall Guy here.
Actually, personally, from what I got from this, I don't think Godzilla really attacked the city at all in this movie, if I'm correct.
Oh,
Well, he was going through it and
He's
might
going
have
through
damaged
it.
some bridges.
Right, but
and
he
stuff.
didn't actually like go out to kill the humans, kill people.
But he killed a bunch of them.
But well, hey, it was on the way in. What are you
All
gonna
right.
do? But wait, really quick.
Yeah.
But I think to me the best part was when with Godzilla, and I know I'm stealing your thunder, is when he shot the flame. That did it.
Oh, when
wait,
he-
guys,
Yes.
I didn't see the movie. That could be a fart. What
So,
does shot the
it's okay.
flame mean?
Everybody knows. I'm not gonna spoil it.
Right.
Everybody knows Godzilla. Shoots some flame in the old.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just say he did an original take that I don't. As far as I know, I've never seen him do
I agree.
or do something to extinguish a bad guy like this,
Yes,
and he
that
did
was
it in
great.
this, and
That was
everybody's
great.
like, "Wow!"
Yeah,
you
everyone was
know?
excited about
All right.
Yeah, that was
We've
hot.
come to our final part. Anthony, would you like to show me your thumbs?
it. I'm going to give this 2 thumbs up.
Oh, nice. And he fades away. Chris, on you.
I gotta give it 2 thumbs up, giggity.
All right.
2 minute movie minute.